Hello, welcome to Kevlar's Quest, the Modern Life podcast. I'm Kevin Ejizi. Today's quest is why kings don't get jealous. Why kings don't get jealous. Jealousy is one of the worst emotions out there. I've only felt it a few times, but I can tell you it's awful. It eats at you, makes you act in ways you regret, and can ruin relationships if you let it take over. Think of jealousy like a strong spice. A tiny pinch might add flavor, but too much will ruin the whole dish. So how do we manage it, or how do you manage it? First, understand what jealousy really is. It only shows up when you feel threatened. When you believe someone else might be a better option for your partner than you are. If some random guy with nothing going on for him hits on your girlfriend, you probably laugh it off. Why? Because you don't see him as a threat. Jealousy only comes when you think deep down, maybe she'll prefer him over me. Here's the danger. When you act jealous, criticizing, controlling, or lashing out, you are basically telling your partner, I think this other guy is better than me. And that can actually make her start to see him that way. You plant the idea in her head. That's why jealousy is so destructive. Instead, you need to keep your cool. Even if you feel that hot wave in your heart of jealousy rising, put on a very straight face so that she wouldn't know what is going on beneath. Treat casual interactions like her chatting with someone at a party or messaging online as no big deal, because the more attention you give it, the bigger it becomes. Blow up and you look insecure. And insecurity is never attractive. Worse of all this is when you try to control her. This makes the forbidden fruit more tempting. That is that man that you're telling her not to go to, or the way you're behaving towards that particular man. She will notice that is a forbidden fruit, and it becomes tempting. She may want to go and take a bite. So what's the alternative? Flip the script. Adopt the mindset, other men make me look good. If someone flirts with your girl, it's proof she is desirable and she chooses you. That's a compliment to your status. And if you don't feel confident enough to believe that yet, then work on yourself. Improve your health, your finances, your lifestyle. Build yourself up until you can say with conviction, I'm her best option. If you've not reached that stage with your girlfriend or with your wife where you can say, I'm her best option, then you know that you don't have the king's mindset. That's what kings do. Back in the day, kings would parade their brides through the kingdom, letting everyone admire her beauty. They didn't get jealous when peasants flirted. They smiled because it was respect. It was the world saying, good choice, king. Kings don't worry about losing their queens to peasants. Women don't leave kings for peasants. So here's the lesson. Jealousy only wins when you forget you are the king. To defend it, do two things. First, build yourself up so you can truly believe you are her best option. Second, treat threats the same way you would treat non-threats, with calm and confidence. Because let's be honest, if you want a beautiful, desirable woman, other men are going to want her too. That's reality. But instead of panicking, remember this. Every time another man tries, it only highlights your power. She's with you. That's the ultimate proof. So don't let jealousy poison your relationship. Stand tall. Act like the king you are. And remember, other men don't take away from you. They only make you look good. Okay, that's our quest for today. Please subscribe, like, and share. Someone out there needs to hear this message. Maybe someone like you. Let's spread strength and clarity to those navigating this journey. We'll talk more in future episodes. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for listening and take care.